When karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind.
Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover, from rappers, media personalities to celebrities reacting to Kendrick Lamar's The Heart Part 5 that debuted at #1 on US Spotify and #4 on global Spotify. We also have more that sparked speculations linked to Eminem and that elusive upcoming album, thanks to posts from Bizarre and Paul Rosenberg, and many have shared their thoughts on this, which we'll get to in a bit. We also have more on the passing of image consultant slash YouTuber Kevin Samuels that sparked polarizing reactions on the web, and rappers slash celebrities have also shared their thoughts on this, which we'll explore at the latter part of the video. So Kendrick's The Heart Part 5 has been the major talking point for rap fans on the web since it dropped, alongside breaking news of Young Thug and Gunna getting arrested. And check this out from Sway. Hashtag The Heart Part 5 at Kendrick Lamar. I became immersed in this culture since the 80s. That's over 4 decades. Kendrick makes me look forward to the next decade. Superb, meaningful, thought-provoking, angry, loving, motivated, elite skill set, honest, and hashtag Marvin Gaye. Thank you, bro. In the last video, some complained about ethical concerns, but like most suggested, the families involved were most likely aware of this before it dropped. In Nipsey's case, for instance, Lauren London shared this on IG, powerful art. And here's what some believe after the song dropped about Kendrick right now. Ain't nobody harder than Kendrick. He gave y'all 5 years, y'all still couldn't come with it. Now it's game time, the bar has been raised once again. More, Kendrick Lamar does things with words that I honestly thought were impossible, and for Hit Boy, it's on repeat. I can't stop playing this Nip Part back, Kendrick Lamar heavy, and even Lupe Fiasco, who's got a shaky history with Kendrick Lamar, approves. He stated on Twitter, and get that Kendrick song too, RIP Nip. And this one sparked snide reactions like, "It's so good," Lupe said in quotes, "I take back what I've said before," and some took this further, "Even the haters showing love tonight, I can't lose." But over to you guys, do y'all still have it on repeat? And moving on to the next point, many believe Ish is about to go down, since Bizarre shared this on IG a few hours ago, at the office with the big dogs, and this already sparked popular discussions on platforms like Reddit. Check this out. I'm hoping M is getting as much feedback on his album right now. It's been a major criticism aimed at Eminem for a while now by some, that those around him don't tell him the truth, hence threads like this. And it's quite odd how some can be so confident. He most definitely is. Final vibe check before they turn it in. Some believe Biz isn't the guy though, hopefully not from Biz, to which a user responds, Biz has an amazing ear. He's not good at rapping himself, but he's very talented with beats and engineering. While this was on, Paul Rosenberg shared this on Twitter that added to the mix, and the reaching started. Over on Reddit the user expands, do I have to be the one to say about the 3 claws stuck up, and it somehow correlates to MMLP3? More of the same on Twitter. MMLP3 confirmed, and some have concluded with some sarcasm. Or maybe Paul just wanted to share a piece of childhood nostalgia. Nah, F it, album this week. Save your thoughts for the comment section later, and moving on to the next point, when the initial rumors of Kevin Samuels' passing hit social media, to my surprise, there was a lot of celebration on Twitter due to his message that was considered controversial. For instance, here's a popular example. Kevin Samuels told men their worth was in their wallet. He passed in a 1-bedroom sublet with less than $1,000 to his name. No partner, friend, or offspring willing to claim him, only his poor mother begging and borrowing to bury his loathsome carcass. Over 14,000 people like this, and there's many more on Twitter bashing the man that went viral. And T.I., for instance, reportedly has fired back at these people celebrating via XXL, I quote, "The ish is freaking a travesty of justice," rapper turned comedian fumed. "I can't stand it, I can't stand it. I ain't gonna let y'all bully this dead man. We gonna let this man rest in peace. Whatever he did it, and he's gone. He got away with it, F ya." He continued, "That's between him and God, him and the Lord, gonna have to deal with it. You ain't got no heaven or hell to put him in. I wanna see who the F wants to say something to me while I'm still alive," he concluded. That's aimed at the likes of those celebrating, and even Vivica Fox, for instance, who had this to say about him, among other things.
A hypocrite. In my honest opinion, he really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African-American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind.
But check this out in defense of Kevin Samuels.
He was telling us things that we needed to hear. Stop having babies before marriage. How can anybody be upset with that?
More from Twitter. Rejoicing at Kevin Samuels' passing is like throwing a rock at a mirror because you hate your reflection. Ebro added, love him or hate him, from what I watched on him, I truly believe he wanted black men and women to be honest with ourselves and each other. And over on IG, Royce shared this, rest well, good brother. And in reaction to Royce's post, some believe people only hated him because he had the audacity to stare the truth in the face and not shirk the responsibility to warn others. The first time we covered a story on Kevin Samuels on this channel was when Royce checked him on the song with Ransom, but Royce later admitted that he was wrong about him. It was his approach that was unconventional, but the message was good. And Adam22, who interviewed the man a while back, also shared this. Kevin Samuels was a good dude who gave a lot of people solid advice. He got smeared for having a backbone and an opinion, and he didn't back down to the mob. Rest in peace. Certainly a polarizing figure, as you don't often see people celebrate the passing of someone for their opinions on the internet. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if content like this is up your street, and see you on the next one.